Hey guys, welcome to your Long Lean Legs session. I am Molly and I'm here with Stylerunner. All you're gonna need is a mat today, nothing else. If you wanna add ankle weights to intensify it, please feel free to, but you definitely don't have to have them. So we're gonna get started lengthwise on your mat. So let's come onto the hands and knees. And from here, I want you to just bring those hands underneath the shoulders. And we're gonna extend your right leg out nice and long. You can point the toes if you want, whatever makes you feel good. Take a deep breath in, and then as you breathe out, we're just gonna lift that right leg up without arching through the lower back, and then lower it back down. Good, so your nice long line here. We're lifting up using the back of the legs, using the glutes. So your butt and your hammies. Good. So this should be 6, so we're gonna do 20 of these. So it's a lot, lots of repetitions today. Awesome, so you're halfway there. We wanna make sure that the shoulders are away from the ears, crown of the head is reaching nice and long. You're just looking down at the mat below you. And we're really controlling it here, so we're not actually using momentum to help us up here. And you want to make sure you're not leaning too far over to that left side. Excellent. We have 5 more here. Good. 3 more. Next one, let's hold it up. So we're gonna hold up here, we're gonna take a kick of that heel to your butt, and then you're gonna extend it out long. So you're really gonna feel the hamstrings engage on this one. Just a little hamstring curl. Beautiful, we're gonna do 10 of these. Halfway there, you got this. Keep that leg up as high as you can without arching that back. Just keep the belly pulling away. 3 more. All right, so the next one, I want you to hold that heel to your butt. So let's hold it here. We're gonna take that knee down to the ground, come down to the elbows, and we're gonna kick that right foot up to the ceiling. So same thing, but now I just want you to kick that foot up to the ceiling, heel reaches up, and then we lower it back down. Beautiful. We're doing 20 of these. All right, so this is 5. Now just make sure you're not shifting too much weight over to the left side. You are gonna feel that other side a little bit. That's okay, that's your stabilizing side. There is nothing wrong with it. You just still wanna feel that intensity in the right side. So you may need to scoot yourself over to the right a little bit more if you're only feeling that left. Good. All right, so we are halfway there. Told you lots of reps today. Nice and spicy. Reset if you need at any point, all right? All right, 5 more, you got this. Almost there. All right, hold your next one up. We're gonna hold it at the top. We're just gonna take little pulses here. So kick that heel to the ceiling. Almost there. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that knee down. I want you to bring your right fingertips up to the mat. So bring your right fingertips onto the mat. We're gonna take that right leg and we're gonna open it up to the side, open your hips up, and then we're just gonna square it off. So now both hip bones are facing the ground. We're gonna open it up. Right hip bone stacks over your left. Then we're gonna lower it back down. We're doing 10 of these. So this is 3. Sometimes the simplest moves are the toughest ones. 4. Try not to put a lot of weight through that right hand. 5. 6, almost there. 7. 8. 9. We're gonna hold the next one up. Hold it up. Now pull that left shoulder away from your ear. You're gonna kick that right leg out nice and long. Then I want you to think about bringing that knee to your right tricep. So you do get a little bit of an oblique squeeze. We're doing 10 of these. So this is 2. Keep that right hip up. 3. Woo. 4. 5. Almost there, you got this. 6. 7. 8. 9. Next one, hold it out. You can do this. Hold it all the way out. Hold here. Little pulses up. Just that top leg. Good. 4. 5. We're doing 15. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Hold for 3, 2, 1. And then square it all the way off. Now we're just gonna lay onto your side. So I want you to lay onto your left side. And we're gonna rest that left ear down on the bicep. And then I want you guys just to find some length. So bottom leg is gonna find this 90-degree angle. So I want your shin parallel with the mat, and your right leg's gonna go out nice and long. So we're gonna flex that foot. You're gonna lift it up to hip height. We're just gonna take a little lift and a little lower. That's all we're doing. 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna do 20. You can count to yourself. You don't have to listen to me count to you. Good. So find some space underneath that waist. Don't let that rest down too much onto the mat. Good, halfway there. Almost there. All right, so you got 5 more. We're gonna hold it up. So this is 5, 4. Keep that leg in line with the body. You got this. 3, 2. Next one, hold it all the way up. Little pulses up here. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. We're going to point the toe, little circles back. So I want you to draw a circle at the edge of your mat. You're just kicking that leg back. So little baby circles there. Good. Hold it here. Keep lifting up that bottom side. Bottom side is nice and switched off with that leg. But we're lifting up so you have a little gap underneath the obliques there. We're here for 5. We're going to reverse your circles in 4, 3, 2. Reverse your circles. Let's just go the other way. Good. So they're super small. It's all happening in that hip joint there. That's where you're creating the circles. We don't want them down here. We want them up at the top. You're only here for 10. Now, in 8 seconds, you're not going to like me, but that's okay. We're here for 4. Hold in 3, 2. Hold here. Top hand can go down if you need. We're going to bring that leg forwards. Then we're going to kick it back. So point the toes as you bring it all the way forwards. And then kick it back. You flex that foot. Hips stay squared off. Bring it forwards. Kick it all the way back. Keep lifting up from that bottom side. You don't want to let that whole side kind of collapse into the mat. You want to keep that nice lift. Bring it forwards. Kick it back. Good. Stay with me here. You can do this. Keep breathing in and out nice and equal. We're only here for 10 more seconds. That foot finds its way to the front of the mat in 8. Good. We're here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold to the front of the mat. Flex that foot, toes down, little pulses up. So it's all in that booty. You're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Square the foot off, bend it in, and lower it down. Shake it out. All right, so let's go to the other side straight away. So you guys can just roll over. I'm going to flip sides on the mat, but feel free to do whatever feels best for you. Now from here, I want you guys to find that 4-point kneel one more time. So you're going to spread those fingers out nice and wide. Shoulders come away from the ears. We're going to pull the belly in and take that left foot out behind us this time. Yeah, left foot. I had to think about that. Now, if that was tough for you to balance on the other side, feel free to spread the fingers a little bit wider. And we're going to go straight into those lifts and lowers. So shoulders away from the ears. We're going to point the toe if it feels good or flex the foot. Doesn't matter. Not for this one at least. Lift it up, lower down. Good. Now we are doing 20. Get the shoulders away from the ears. Good, you are halfway there. Make sure you're not letting those shoulders creep up and you're not letting a huge arch come to that lower back. So pick your favorite drink and put it on your lower back there. You don't want to spill it. All right, 5 more. Here for 4, 3, 2, crown of the head, reaching long, hold your next one up. Flex the foot as you kick your heel to your butt. Point the toe as you press it back out. So we're only doing 10. This is 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep that leg up. You got this. Good, good, good. 7, 8, 9. Keep your heel to bum. Lower that leg down. Come onto the forearms here. Belly still pulls away from the ground. We're going to kick that heel up to the ceiling. So let's do this. We're going to kick it up and we're going to lower it down. Now make sure you haven't shifted through those hips again. So you want to readjust if you need. We're doing 20. All right, you're halfway there. Stay with me. Remember, we're reaching nice and long away. Engage through those lats, those things underneath your armpits on the back side there to really pull that chest through. You want a nice and neutral spine, but we don't want to start rounding through or dropping through that belly. Good. Remember, not shifting too much weight to that right side. We still want to keep that work centralized in the left. We have 4 more. Excellent. 2. Next one, let's hold it up. We're going to hold at the top, 10 pulses. Kicking to the ceiling here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, the fingertips to the mat. So now we're going to lift that knee to the side. So open up, close back down, square those hips off. Let's go. Lift it up. Square those hips back down. So stay nice and light through those fingertips. I like to imagine that there's a cupcake underneath my fingertips, and I just don't want to squash the cupcake. You can come up with your own images, though, if that makes you feel good. Good. Deep breath out as we lift. Deep breath in as we lower. You got this. Remember not to let that right shoulder creep too far to the ear. You are halfway there. Stay with me, you got this. you want to really reach that knee up, stack that left hip over. Five more. Good. All right. On our next one, we're going to hold it up. So stay with me here. We're going to lift it up. We're going to think about taking that knee to the tricep, and then we're going to kick that leg out. All right, let's go. 10 of these. So that's 1. Keep the hips stacking. 2. 3. You got this. 4. Really push. 5. Like you're trying to kick something away. 6. You got a leg press behind that. You got like 100 kilos there. 8. 9. Let's hold this next one out. You got this. Hold. Little pulses up, 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 up. For 6, 5, 4. We hold. 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Point the toe a little. Bring it in. Square it up. Let's roll onto the side one more time. So now we're just going to lay down on our right side. Take those legs out, take the legs and the arms out nice and long. Let's take that right knee, make it parallel with the mat. Square those hips off, one on top of the other. We're going to flex that left foot, and we're just going to start off here by lifting it all the way up to the hip height. Squeezing on the side here, using the side of your leg, and then lower back down. Good. Now this is really isolated, so I want you to think about pulling that bottom side off by pulling that left hip to stack over your right. It's really going to help you here. Good. So it's super small, but sometimes the smallest movements can make the biggest difference. Awesome, you're halfway there, so stay with me here. Whew. Remember, we're trying not to stick out our butt. You got this. Three more. 3. We're going to hold up in 2. Next one, hold it all the way up, little pulses up. Good. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. We hold. 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Point the toe. Little circles back. So it's all happening within that hip joint there. So don't move those hips with it. It's all happening within that socket. Good. Little circles back. You were in the home stretch. Stay with me. Good. We're going to take those circles and reverse them. We're going to go forwards in 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's take those circles, bring them forward. So little kick forwards. Same size, though you've just reversed the direction. Loving it. You got 10 more seconds, and we're going to hold at the top of one of those circles. Good. Keep pulling it from that lower side. You got 4, 3, 2. Hold here. We're going to swing that leg forwards. Top fingers can go down. Swing it forwards. Kick it back. Good. Let's swing it all the way forwards. Flex that foot. Kick it all the way back. Good. Can you keep those hips still? You got this. Really squeeze it back. Almost there. Two more. All right, the next one after this one, we're gonna hold that leg front. It's the final move. So let's bring that leg all the way forwards. Toes down, heel up, little pulses up and down here. We're only here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Square it off, bend the knee, lower down, and shake it out. Thank you so much for joining me. You are done.